What's up everybody and welcome back to the Squad Builder Showdown project. Today we are doing a Squad Builder Showdown on an actually good Karim Benzema card, which is pretty crazy to see. When this guy first dropped onto the market, he was about 3 million coins, basically just because everyone wanted to actually try him out. And to be fair, he does look pretty mental, and I am actually, for once in my life in the past few years, looking forward to using Karim Benzema on FIFA, which is a pretty crazy thing to say. He's got 99 strength, 99 head and accuracy. If you're whack, well, I've got a hawk on him, so I have 96 jumping, 99 in basically all of his shooting stats. He's 6'1", 4-star, 4-star. He's got 90 pace. I'm struggling to get my head round. I actually want to use Benzema on FIFA. Seems really weird.
He does look really good.
He's very, very good. We are joined for today's Squad Builder Showdown project by Lasty. How you doing, mate?
I'm alright, mate. How are you?
Well, I'm excited actually because I've been getting a little bit distracted in these Squad Builder Showdowns. I can't lie to you.
Yeah.
And just getting too into the actual Squad Builder Showdown and forgetting about the project aspect of it. So we're going to bring it back. We're going to show the people we are on +2 form today, which means
That's just unfair, isn't it?
Unfortunately for you,
who have I got
you
to
get
blame?
an extra trump card.
I bet it's a Tani, isn't it? I bet I've got
It is a Tani. I'm going
to
to say you should take this up with a Tani, because if it wasn't for the fact that a Tani's lost to me twice, I'd be on 0 form and we'd just be doing a normal Squad Builder Showdown.
Cheers, mate. I appreciate that one, Tani.
I mean, to be honest, in the last one, he barely even tried. He ended up with like no players.
So is he just trying to stitch people up? Whoever the next collab is, just trying to stitch them up. All right, well.
He's realised that he can't beat me.
Yeah.
So he's trying to hit you guys instead.
Mate, you've beaten me every single time we've played, I'm pretty sure. So, actually, no, I made you discard someone once. So I must have beaten you once,
you made me discard my flashback Dani Alves, actually.
Yeah. I mean, we can get over that now because he's probably not super meta at this stage of the game, but back then, it was quite a big one.
He is still like the only decent Brazilian right back though, and it's actually really annoying.
Yeah, he's a good link to Mbappe as well, I guess, isn't he? But
I can have Dani Alves. Oh, okay, we've got Team of the Season Mariano now.
Oh yeah, he was Turkish league, right?
He is.
I think, yeah.
But other than him, it's all like 80 rated.
This is the first Benzema card I've wanted to use since like FIFA 12 TOTS, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's been a few years, but you know how they've done it this year? They've gone kind of nuts on the stats, right? Like Ibra has got the most pace he's ever had on his TOTS card, and he's as old as he's ever been. So,
yeah. He's more pace than his flashback one.
Yeah.
And his flashback one had more pace than the card that is flashback into.
I know. So yeah, they've kind of gone nuts on the stats this year, but I'll take it. It means that we get to use some fun players in game.
I'm not going to complain when we could do Squad Builder Showdowns on them. So, speaking of Squad Builder Showdown, let's guess your formation, and then I'll have 3 trump cards, mate. What would you like? Wait, hang on. I've written down the formation that I want. I'm off my head. Hang on. My head's gone. One sec. I've lost my mind. I wrote down, I was like, oh, I know what formation I want. And then I wrote it on my whiteboard. What formation would you like?
I think whenever we play, I always go for a formation which is super easy to link, like get chemistry links to. So I go for like a 4-3-3 or something like that. But I want to just see if I can test it and actually use the formation which I like to use in game, which is 4-2-3-1. But I fear that you've probably got that written down.
You're actually taking the piss. That's what I've just rubbed off my whiteboard. No!
Oh dear. Well, I can use it then.
I'm actually so annoyed. Are you winding me up? I was stupid enough to write it on, but not stupid enough to leave it there. So I've kind of like messed myself up.
Yeah.
I should have just been even stupider and not even realised.
Wait.
Well, that's really sad.
I mean, I don't know how the chemistry is going to work here. It might be difficult to get players in the squad and stuff, but it's the meta formation, isn't it? I play with this every week, so at least in game, no matter what players I've actually got, should be all right. So I wrote my formation down ages ago. I've shown it to camera already. What would you like?
I'm going to go for 4-3-3-4. I'm going to change it up because I'm scared you might have written that one down as well now. It'd be like a whole 4 writing downs, 2 picks, all sort of clustering all over. I don't know. Can I have 4-3-3-4?
You can. I did actually write 4-2-3-1. And when you said that's the one I rubbed off my board and that's the one that you wanted, I thought, yes, we're going to get change of formation already, but
you would have two. Well, you don't have to change your formation, or you could have two trump cards as well.
Alright, so if I'd have guessed something right, I would have actually been on level terms with you. This series is so unfair.
Blame time, mate. Blame time.
I know. Right, so you're 4-3-3-4. Yeah, that's good. That's easy links, isn't it? That's good links.
You should do your 3 cams, and we'll do my left wing and right wing.
Yeah, sure. Cue fancy transition.
Right then, Thomas. Would you like to go first, or would you like to go second?
I would like to go first, please. And that means I'm going to tell you who I would like, yeah?
Yep.
People just, like, get this the
People
wrong way
take that
round.
completely different way, and I'm not really sure how they take it the opposite way. It's like, would you like to go first? And they're like, yes.
Well, it's like, would you like to guess first? You know, that could make total sense, but...
I suppose, yeah.
I'm going to tell you the 3 players that I would like in my cam spots, if that's cool with you. I would like... I'm just going to say them, rattle them off really quick. I want Luka Modric. I want Isco. And I want Team of the Season, Sergio Canales. And I don't think they're very good picks. They don't fit the meta. And I feel like they're quite easily guessable. But it is what it is. That's what I'm going to go with. How many goalkeepers am I having instead of them?
None?
Really?
Yeah, really.
I can have all 3.
You can have all 3.
Awesome.
I put Fekir.
Mm-hmm.
Payet.
Yeah.
And Coutinho.
Okay, so you mainly covered the nation, and then
I ran out of decent French cams. So
yeah, I thought I looked at French cams and I was like, no, there's none, so I'm gonna just move away. And being a little bit sneaky by using centre mids at cam, sometimes that can, because you can go one position change over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that makes it a little bit more difficult to read, I guess. Oh, cool. Well, I can have them then. So, why don't you tell me, and tell the viewers, who you would like to have in your winger spots?
I don't know.
You don't know. You haven't figured it out yet.
Usually we plan the squads a bit, but we just sort of rocked up on Discord and like, how many coins you got? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, okay, let's do squad the Showdown now.
We're so busy trying to get ready for events and stuff that no one's thought about what squad they want to build.
Exactly. I'm going to go for Ribery.
Okay.
It's a bit of an out there one, so I'm feeling like maybe you want to put that. Do you know what? I'm going to go for Gareth Bale. Screw it.
That's a good pick.
How
you can have them both. I went Martial and Mbappe. I thought you might do the whole French thing, and I think that you normally have an Mbappe in your club, so I was like, okay, well, I'll guess that, but it wasn't.
I do pick Martial a lot as well.
Yeah, well, I looked at Ribery and I was like, I wonder if you've got that end of an era one, and then if you have, I was like, no, surely you wouldn't risk that, right? An SBC card you can't get back. So
not against you, like my Dani Alves.
I do like to target them and discard them. Alright, well, no guesses so far then. I guess my bronze goalkeepers are coming further down the pitch, which is even more
Fingers
of a
crossed
worry.
we get both your centre-backs. That'd be magical.
You're quite good at guessing my centre-backs, so I'm...
It gets easier to guess as you go on. I think that's the thing. Like,
yeah, especially with this
as
formation.
the teams form.
This chemistry, oh my god. Alright, well...
You should do your 2 centre-mids, and we'll do my 3 centre-mids.
Yeah, I'll go for all
CDM,
3 of your
centre-mids,
midfielders
cams,
and my 2
all that
CDMs.
job.
Works for me.
Into the midfield we go then. It is my turn to go first. I've got something pretty crazy planned for you, mate.
Oh god. Okay, that sounds interesting. I'm curious to hear who you want.
So, my central attacker mid is taking a leaf out of your book.
Grabbing a centre mid or something.
Not even picking a centre mid, just picking someone who's a bit crap.
Okay. How is that taking a leaf out of my book? Have you seen my players?
Oh yeah, I have. That's what I thought. Have you got normal Isco?
Yeah, I have. I haven't bought him yet, but I'm planning on just an Isco. I don't know which one
Have you got Team of the Year Modric?
No.
Okay, so your cams are a bit crap.
I'll agree. They're not very meta. They're not going to win me many headers, are they?
They're not going to win headers. They're not very fast. They are very good on the ball. I'm very good at passing all of them.
Been working on my passing lately, so I'm hoping that sort of thing can help me.
Fair. Okay. I've got Ozil in the centre. It's a bit mental. He's not very good on FIFA. It's not very good in real life either.
That's a bit bad, yeah. It's not great.
I feel like you can see where this is going. I want Endavira and Ramsey.
Yeah.
On loan. So you're not writing down if the Ribery has made me feel pretty confident that you're not going to write him down either.
Yeah. I give you too much, I think, just from the conversation we have. You take too much from it.
Just have a loan version of him as well, so...
It's disgusting.
And then over on the other side, I'm going to go for a team of the season. Demirbay, as I think how you pronounce it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Demirbay. He's quite good. He looks quite good. You can have all three of them as well, mate. Because I guess nice. Tolisso, Sarabia and Cazorla. I thought you were going to stay in La Liga. Like, there was a part of me which thought you were going to try and get your Welsh link to Bale, but then I figured out it'd just be easier if you went La Liga link.
For La Liga. Yeah.
So you can have all three of them. They're quite good. Apart from Ozil.
Ozil's a bit, but Ramsey's good. And this Demirbay he's like 6 foot, 4-star, 4-star.
Yeah, no, he's a really solid midfielder. He'll be good.
I like it. Who would you like?
I've gone for a couple of people which I just guess you wouldn't guess. They're not great, but they're gonna. I feel that they could be okay CDMs on the ball and stuff. So they're both from the Prem, which I guess was.
Oh, you've got full chemistry on all your players.
Yeah, I've already got full chem on them. So we're gonna go for just Ander Herrera in my right DM spot, and then from Chelsea we're gonna get a little link from the nation. We're gonna have a Kovacic. Yeah.
Okay.
Like, they're not got amazing defensive stats, but I feel like on the ball I've got like a tiki-taka thing going here. So and I just don't want you to guess my stuff. You've got 2 trump cards. I need to make this hard for you, even if my team suffers.
It's better to have a 7 out of 10 team than try and get a 10 out of 10 team and end up with a 2 out of 10.
Yeah, that's how I look at it. Here's when you tell me,
I'm not sure if that team's even 7
I've written down Kovacic and Herrera. Who'd you write down?
Actually put down a couple of... Okay, one kind of stinky player that I thought you might go to based on your first couple of picks. I put Cruz.
Okay, yeah.
I thought you might have the champ... I can't remember what it was for. He had like a better card, didn't he?
He got like a 91 base. Champions League, yeah.
So I thought you might have that. And I put team of the season Rodri, kind of along the same veins of that Canales, where no one's ever picked him ever in Squabble or Showdown, but now he has a team of the season card, so he's actually kind of usable.
He's kind of usable, yeah. No. I knew as soon as I got full chem in that diamond up top that I was just going to move away. So
you're a snick.
Hopefully I've now got a nice pool of players to pick from. I hope so, anyway.
Some actual good ones, I reckon, will do you well, mate.
Yeah? I might pick some stinkers.
I would like regular Van Aanholt and Trippier.
I'm going to pick them now.
Koscielny, Ogbonna and Willy Caballero, please, Andy.
I could just
Let's find out what stinkers you're going to pick. Right then, is this the pick where Tom finally chooses some good players? Let's find out.
I take offence to that. I take offence. Would you meet Luka Modric in person and say you're not a very good pick? You wouldn't. You'd tell him he's good. Simple as that.
Quite as good as... I'm trying to think of a good one. I don't really know. You do kind of struggle for cams in La Liga, I will give you that.
Yeah, I am just hoping this tiki-taka works, but we'll see.
You've got the best player in the whole world, mate.
I have. Who's that? Who would you... What?
Confirmed. Modric.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, literally. Ballon
Very
d'Or.
silly, but yeah.
Well, it's my fullbacks now, and I'm not 100% sure on this because I had picks in my head, and then I was like, you know what? Don't know if I've got enough coins. I've been spending so much on my CDMs that I might need to go super cheap. No, I've decided that I'm going to go for See, this is a minefield because I already had someone in my head, and I know that I'm going to change that pick, and you're going to have that person written down. So, I tell you what, I'll just try it. We'll go for team of the season, Doherty at right back. There's too much silence there. You've guessed that one. And then at left back, we'll go for someone I've got in the club. Do I risk it? No, we'll go Benjamin Mendy.
Ooh. Normal Mendy or?
Yeah, I've just got a normal Mendy in the club, but I want team of the season Doherty.
Okay. So, good news and bad news. The good news is I was along the right lines in that I put players like Mendy who've got useful, normal cards, but good special cards.
Yeah.
In case you took your stinge bag tactic of carrying on with not really picking anyone good, but also in case you decided to spice it up a bit and go for like actual good Mendy. The bad news is I picked the wrong ones. I put Marcus Alonso and Bellerin.
Oh, do you know what? Bellerin was going to be my first pick so that I could go off of a different league. And I just was hovering over my Marcus Alonso. Didn't realise I had him on this account and nearly picked him. So I went stingy on one, but then, I mean, I think Doherty's like 150k, so I wanted to try him out as well. He was like the meme, wasn't he? Nobody wanted to get him, but then all of a sudden...
And then they all cried when they got a goalie. So
his price
there you go. But you
up.
wish you had Doherty.
Well, do you want to tell me who you'd like?
I don't actually know. This is kind of a bit of a problem, I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, on one side, I need a Bundesliga left back. So, if my controller stop having a nightmare, I can pick one.
Left back, don't you?
So, options are Halstenberg, Roussillon, Alaba, or if you go to left wing back, there's two more. There is Scholes and Kostic, I believe.
Both TOTS.
And Zuba, but he's a foot swap. I'm going to go... See, that's the obvious one because it's a perfect link to Demabe. I'm not very scared of your team, do you know? I'm not sitting here quivering. I'm going to go for the attacking Kostic.
Okay.
Did you put Scholes?
I didn't.
Oh, that's annoying. I would have had so much more freedom with my team. Never mind, okay. That actually is actually...
Kostic.
Oh, no.
No, I didn't. You can have him. What about your right back, sir?
Struggling a bit in terms of getting a link to both of my players because all of the Welsh ones are silver or bronze.
Yeah, so you've got Welsh or Prem, really, haven't you?
Yeah. So I want to pick a Prem one with a lot of options for my... Because I'm inevitably going to need strong links and stuff. Well, he does need a strong link because of Gareth Bale. So I need options. Options. I don't know if I've told this story on my channel before. When I used to play footy when I was younger and I play in Sunday League. There was a lad who played for us. He used to think he was sick. And he used to play centre mid and basically thought of himself as Modric or something like that. And whenever he didn't have someone to pass to or whenever he cocked up a pass, it was always someone else's fault for not giving him an option. And he just used to shout options all the time to the point where we stopped calling him his actual name and started calling him options. It's totally irrelevant and completely pointless story.
Yeah, but like whenever you think about what options do I have for a team, that person comes into your head.
I just can imagine him going, just in the, like shouting, getting the ball, not really having anyone to pass to and be like, options, options, and then just kicking it to one of the other team. Anyway, I'm going to go Kyle Walker.
Okay. Yeah, you can have him as well. I went for Roussillon on the left-hand side, just because he looks quite good. And then Bellerin was just my safety one in case you had like a carnival and you needed your link to...
Yeah, I was tempted to get the strong link at this moment to Ramsey, but...
Because that just gives you more options for centre-backs. Like
options!
Options! Yeah. But I guess with an Englishman, you've kind of got a lot, so... You can have both of them.
Options! Sorry.
Cut quickly.
No guesses at all then. And I'm still sitting on my two trumps. Do you know, I'm not going to lie. People have moaned at me for doing for having the bonuses as I go. I'm pretty sure I forgot to use them every single time apart from one. I've had 2 trump cards twice because I went up to 3 form and I did actually use that one. And I used Team of the Season Rice and Tom used Inform Rice.
Mm-hmm.
I had the 2 trump cards. I didn't get to use it the first time and I might get to use it now against you. And I've had a super sub twice and forget to sub them on.
So what's like 4 and 5 form? What do you get for that?
So 4 is that my... In fact, you're doing a very good job of number 4 actually, of +4.
What is that?
Opponent doesn't get to use any walkouts. So I mean, you've got Herrera, you've got Kovacic,
I've got 3 players in my team that aren't walkouts. The rest of them are. You need to stop giving me rubbish for this. I've got a good team.
+5 is I get 2 guesses for every position.
Oh my god, that's OP.
That's a deep one, isn't it? That's very bad.
So you're on +2 form at the moment. Is there any way that I can lose this so badly that you get up to +5 form?
No, I just get 1 for beating you.
Just to screw over the next opponent.
You're going full Atari, just trying to screw everyone else.
To score own goals and stuff, yeah. No,
okay,
all right, well,
let's finish this off and see whether we can actually utilise
Doom.
our trump cards in the Triangles of Doom. Options! Here we go then. Options are aplenty, but will they be written on the whiteboard? It's actually my turn to go first, isn't it?
It is, yeah. So, I shall show my whiteboard to the viewers. They can see that those are the players I want you to say right now. Who do you want? I've written 2 centre-backs and the goalkeeper, right? We're doing the final triangle.
The triangle.
Yeah.
There is a man who I've been trying to use in Squabble the Showdown for a very long time. And he keeps getting guessed. And he's actually kind of obvious this time as well. And I'm a little bit scared. But I still really want to try him. It's Team of the Season Laporte.
Anyone else?
So now I have the option between options. Going French Bundesliga for my centre-back. And picking Upamecano, basically. He's the only really good one. And then just a French goalie. Or getting a strong link with a German, and then maybe picking, I don't know, an icon goalie or Karius or something like that. I'm not really sure what the best way to do this is. I feel like you might have written down.
If you pick Karius after giving me rubbish about my team choices, then I don't know how you'll live it down.
I'm gonna go Team of the Season Sula. And then I need either a Bundesliga French goalie, which I don't think exists, doesn't, or a German Premier League goalie, which I know is Karius, which is pretty tragic. Oh, Leno! Oh, okay. Wait, Karius plays in... we're off our heads. Karius plays in the Super League now. He's out on loan,
He does have a card for Liverpool, though.
Does he?
Yeah, he's... is there not one in the game?
He doesn't come up on concept, but I'm also kind of scared
maybe
that...
there was.
I was kind of scared that Leno's really obvious, and I might just pick an icon, you know? Has Tom written down Leno. Do I want to risk my goalie and my form? I'm going to go for Van der Sar.
Oof.
That's pretty snaky.
So if there's one thing I know from all the pros on Twitter and stuff, is that Van der Sar's the best goalie on the game. So I've probably written him down, haven't I? But no, I haven't. No, I haven't.
No.
In terms of centre-backs, though...
See, now I'm questioning myself because I've gone for the obvious German one if I want to go Sula and then Rudiger or something like that. And I've gone for the obvious French one to go Laporte.
You can have Sula. Sula's fine.
I can't have Laporte, can I?
But I do seem to remember in the last few episodes that Laporte has been a player for you, which has just been such a pain. Like, you either have to discard him for some reason, or someone picks him and you can't use him. And it's just so bad. But I didn't choose him, so you can have him.
Oh, thank God, the Laporte curse is gone.
You finally got over the Laporte curse. I can't believe I forgot about that in the moment. That was one thing when I was watching your video last night that I was gonna choose. Damn it. No, I wrote John Stones just for a perfect link. I thought you might have gone obvious.
Smart.
And then that would have been like 2 Germans, so any informed German. I went with Stark and Neuer. So just in case you went like that.
Oh my God, we're using team of the season, Laporte.
He's terrible, by the way. No, he's not.
Is he
he's
actually?
No, he's quite good. He's good. So you've got a rock solid defence.
Yeah, and you've got Modric.
And I've got Modric. Yeah, but first time shots, mate. They're going to be all good. So I'll let you know who I want now, shall I?
Hit me.
In the left centre-back spot, I kind of left myself with needing a Chelsea centre-back or a Croatian. And the Croatian would be Lovren, who...
You don't fancy a bit of Lovren, mate? Self-proclaimed best centre-back in the world. 2 Champions League finals, 1 Champions League medal, and a World Cup final.
Like, he just trumps everyone. He's an absolute sensation, but it just doesn't quite work on FIFA. So I am going to risk it with one of the Chelsea centre-backs. I just don't know who yet. David Luiz is a good shout, but he's a bit slow, and I don't have his flashback on this account. Aspi kind of goes under the radar, maybe. Christensen, nobody wants to use. Cahill, too slow. So it's kind of between Rudiger and Ampadu. And I see you write Ampadu and use Ampadu quite a lot. So the feeling is that I go with Rudiger. But I'm going to go with Ampadu. Just so that you get a trump card, really.
Just to be charitable.
Yeah, to be charitable. We'll let you use one of them at least. And then to let you get your second one, I'm going to go for a Newcastle centre-back who's 87 rated in form, Shah, who looks really good. And then in goal, I would like... What? Do I have any special Premier League goalkeepers? Okay, well, we'll go big and we'll go for 95 Tots Allison.
I'm so sad. I'm so sad.
Why?
I put 2 Chelsea players. I put David Luiz and Rudiger.
Oh.
And I wrote in brackets because if I wasn't putting all my eggs in the Chelsea basket, I would have put Shaw.
Oh my God. So am I clear on them? Because this is what you do. You build me up. Oh, you put Schmeichel. Okay.
I'm so sad.
Well.
I've wasted my form again.
We've not
What's even worse
anything.
is if I was on negative form, I would be getting absolutely ruined by it.
So what are the things for negative form then? Do they just go in the opposite direction and give me the power?
I don't get a trump card. I have to build a rainbow squad so it's easy to guess.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You can safety 1 player per round, so you could say then you're not allowed to write down anything from my left centre-back safe or something like that.
Okay, yeah, that's really cool. You got to lose first, and you just don't lose, do you? You're pretty good.
I do, but I won 3 in a row at the start, which is served me well.
Cool, so no guesses though, but we've got to... I think I've saved my team a little bit. There might be a couple of average players in the middle, but that was just so you couldn't guess anything. It's a pretty stacked team. I hope I can afford it.
I'm currently struggling to be able to buy Van der Sar.
Mine are all concept players.
There's only 2 of his baby on the market and the 350k, which just isn't worth it for him. And I also don't have 350k. So
I don't think there's any Dohertys on the market. I might be screwed.
It's actually not. Let me see if I've got one for you in my club.
There's loads.
Oh, okay.
Cool, I guess we see you in a minute when we go into this game.
Exactly. And I'm going to buy this Van der Sar. And then hopefully we're going to smash Tom. And get back to freeform.
I wonder.
Here we go then. Let's see this stinky little team. Okay, you kind of rescued it.
I don't think this is going to work, mate.
Solid.
You've got a concept squad with 3 players in it on my screen. It's not worked.
Ooh, okay.
You've got a De Bruyne, a Willian, and a Ruffier in a false 9, and there's nobody else on the pitch. I think we might need to restart our FIFA.
Well played. Second time's a charm.
Hey, you've got a full squad.
Okay. Good. Stupid game.
It's quite a menacing team as well.
It's not looking as bad as when I was mocking you.
No, it's not bad, is it? My squad's not actually that bad. It's in a meta formation as well. You're in trouble. You don't even know it. dirty.
Oh, it's FIFA. It's FIFA. Oh.
Disgusting. Look what he's doing. He knows I've got a weak team, and look what he's doing. Disgrace.
What a silly game. One of my mates was around this weekend, and he was teaching me to be better at League of Legends, and I was teaching him FIFA. And he was playing all this really nice passing football and stuff like that. I was like, mate, you're doing it completely wrong. Do you want me to show you how to score? And I took the control off him and just did that and scored straight away. And he's like, this game's a joke. It's not football.
Is that the sprinting shot?
Cracking. Go on, Gareth.
No way is that falling to you.
Allison does have no hands.
No, he doesn't like being a goalkeeper, apparently. Don't know what he's doing. I thought Allison was going to keep running for it.
Why has he not attacked it? What's wrong with him? That was a free goal.
Half time. Only one goal. There's only one discard so far.
A game of abusing the mechanics. You've been going for the first time shots. I've been going for the scoop up, La Croqueta, no, El Tornado, Balassi flick crosses.
We're basically weekend league veterans. Yes.
Oh, what a great game. What a great game. I've been trying the other one. You've got this one. Just press B as soon as the ball goes near him.
This is a way back special celebration. Oh, I love it. Really
come on, Gareth.
This
come on, Gareth. Come on, Gareth. Oh, it was there, but he made such a poor run into the box.
Again. Don't you dare get another opportunity.
Oh, this game!
Oh, you're so fortunate. It drops to you all the time.
Benzema.
No.
Benzema.
No.
Oh my God!
What's going on here?
How is Allison just saved this? Look at this. Green, first time. Deflection. No, that is not physically possible.
Those reflexes, Allison. Nice.
That is not humanly possible.
That is the reflexes of a Champions League winner.
Come on, the free kick in the 92nd minute.
If you score this, I don't know what I'll do. I'll be proud of you, I think. Kostic is probably good at free kicks as well.
Oof.
Did that take a deflection off my defender or anything? Or?
No!
Oh, that was a poor free kick, mate.
It looked like it deflected. What an interesting game of FIFA. That is FIFA for you, ladies and gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
And that is, unfortunately, one discard apiece, mate, and no plus or minus in the form. So maybe finally in the next episode I'll actually get to use my 2 trump cards.
I mean, you get to stay. Yeah, you didn't lose. You know, we're both gonna discard someone. It's all good. It's
a bit scary, if I'm being honest with you. The players that I've got in this team to not be winning that game, I just couldn't score.
Yeah, I bet you wish you had Kovacic and Herrera now, don't you?
I wish I didn't have Ozil, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, my team's mixed around. I've got a lot of team of the seasons. Some of them aren't actually worth that much, like Kostic's only 93k. Laporte is 350. Demabe was 300. Sula was 250. Van der Sar was 400. Do you want to go first or do you want to go second?
I'm a bit worried. I just got like 4 team of the seasons in here. One of them's Benzema, one of them's Allison. I want you to tell me who to discard first.
I would like to discard your left CDM.
Ooh, okay. So my left CDM is a TOTS. You hit one of my TOTS. But I think it's the cheapest one. It's Sergio Canales.
Okay.
Which was 63.5k, which I'm not happy about discarding, but we'll take that. So see you later, Canales. Not bad.
So just hit my Bale and we'll be about even.
Hit your Bale. Well, so your Bale was right wing, so you've moved him to left centre mid. So that's who I'll go. No, I won't. No. Central Cam. The one Cam you've got in the 4-3-3-4.
It's Kyle Walker, you mug. Oh. You moved off Demabe's 300k.
No. Oh, well. I mean, that's good for you, I guess, but
Yeah.
I was like, well, you chose my left DM, so I can't just choose your left CM. Like, that's just the same position. Oh well, Benzema's didn't get hit, and we. Oh, you didn't discard a TOTS. I did. Okay, it is what it is. You've got off a little bit better than I have, but maybe you should have won that game anyway. You had more opportunities and stuff.
There was a couple of very FIFA moments where I didn't really deserve to score, but once I was in that position, I probably should have. Yeah. That makes sense. Like stupid deflections to me, and then they just miss an open goal, and you're like, I mean, I shouldn't have got the chance, but then you've given me it, and you've completely missed. So it is what it is. It was probably a reasonably fair result, to be honest with you. No form gained or lost. We're still on +2 form, which is nice going into the next one. I'm actually going to EA Play for you guys that are still watching this video, so let me know who you'd like to see me film Squad of the Showdown with once I am back from LA. But the fact is, I'm almost back by the time you guys are watching this video, so let me know anyway. I'll see you guys soon. You're probably seeing it on my Twitter. Go check out the one over on Tom's channel if you're wanting some more Squad of the Showdown. In the meantime, we'll see you soon.